You've clicked on this video, meaning that you have been feeling disrespected by the other gender, so-called in my country the beautiful gender. Maybe it was your classmate who didn't want to talk to you or talk to you in a mean way. Maybe it was your girlfriend who you're in a relationship with, you bond with her. But still, she don't pay any respect to you, to your job, to your work, to your actions, making petty jokes on your performance. The concept to fix this is actually very simple. But we have to start at the other thing, the other problem, the other starting point. Because how is she about to respect you if you don't even respect yourself? Now it's a hot take, but let me tell you that if you were to actually respect yourself, she would too. But you don't respect yourself. I'm certain, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you were. So, to fix this, at first, start thinking about what your ideals are, what our status levels are, what are your ways to go about life, what do you actually believe in, what you want to achieve. You may even stop this video for a while, start thinking, maybe even journaling. What are my ideals? What are my levels of success? What are my level of status that I want to achieve, that I feel that I am on? Because if you do so, you can actually compare your actions to what you actually, like your actions to what you actually do. So with things that you should be doing, with the way you should be living. And the funny thing is that you actually do this. You actually compare those two things, but subconsciously. And you can definitely say that if you misbehave in the matter of your own feelings, not that your mommy or daddy says that you misbehave because you did something they think is wrong. If you do something that you know is wrong. So for example, you waste half an hour scrolling Instagram reels while you've said that you want to quit social media. That's something that puts down the level you are on, the level you feel you should be on. So you don't feel the inner respect to yourself. And in this matter, do you actually believe that a girl would respect a person who doesn't respect himself? Not really. So the topic of this video was how to make girls respect you. And actually, I believe that at least 80% of the job is to make you respect yourself. Because I've been on a date lastly, and I really clicked with this girl. I felt that I want to talk to her in the way of who I really am. So for example, I told her about this channel, what I don't make often, because I don't want many people to know by far. And I've told her that I actually want to help people, like you actually, the watcher, the viewer. I want to help you. And I've told her that, yeah, I want to help guys like me, maybe older, maybe younger, help themselves, make themselves better, because I've been through some shit throughout life, even though I didn't have it hard. I've actually have some experience. I've actually went through some bad things, bad places, bad moments of life. And I can put the knowledge out of those things to you. And she was actually, even I could say, amazed with that. Not just to say she respected the thing. She was almost amazed with that. Of course, here we talk about the kind of girls, because mostly I'd say that here you would be more respected by the feminine woman. So the woman that I want to find personally. So that's what I'm talking to you. And I guess that I don't believe you want a masculine woman who works in an office by choice, of course, because it's nothing wrong with working in an office, but you know this energy. You know that not every girl is similar to the other. There's feminine, masculine energy stuff. You know about this. And you probably know what kind of girl you want to attract. So this video is especially if you want to attract a feminine woman to your life. You want her to respect you. So if you're able to respect yourself, she will do too. So what you have to do? You have to be disciplined. It's a very simple concept to be told. Of course, not so easy to implement. But who said it will be easy to implement? And you know that you have to be disciplined. So it's not even a new thing for you. It's just a reminder. But you've wanted to know how to make girls around you respect you. So here you have the best, the most into-point answer that I can give you. Be more disciplined. So from now on, I want you to, as you've analyzed what you want to achieve, what are your levels, what are your status levels, where are you in life, what you do. Now plan what you want to do to actually fulfill those expectations of yourself. What actions you have to take, whether or not you have to go to the gym today, or uninstall Instagram from your phone, or maybe start eating cleaner. It's up to you, it's your own life. But one disclaimer, because I don't want to leave you on this thought only. Will you be perfect 100% of the time? Well, of course not. You will fail. You will go lower than your expectations. You will perform worse than you would like to. And it's a very natural thing that will happen. But what you actually have to do is to push to the very best version of yourself, even though it won't be a perfect version. Because no one can be perfect. There was only one guy who was perfect and he died on the cross. But you can be as good as you can push, like at the gym. You have this moment of failure when you can't hit another rep. That's what you have to do with discipline, with every small bit of your life. At the next training, at the next class, at the next conversation, at the next day where you sit at home and have to take care of your food for the day. It's on you to make it as good as it can be. Even though it won't be perfect all the time, if it's good for your expectations, if it's even better than your expectations, then you will actually start to respect yourself a little bit more. And you will stack up the little bit on the little bit on the little bit on the little bit. You build the respect for yourself. And from now on, the way to be respected by girls is easy. You basically have to be yourself in the way that you still want to develop. You don't stop your self-improvement journey, but you're able to show who you are without playing any other persona that would be more respected, because that's also a bad point, because if you play, well, you might get this girl to go to bed with you. You might get her to spend time with you for a while. But then you either have to play the person you're not for the next months or years of your life, or you have to break the character, show who you really are, and probably make her disappointed because she expected you to be a different person, the person you played, not the person you are. So when you actually respect yourself, just be yourself around girls. And if it is a proper girl for you, it will click. And as you respect yourself, so will she. But as you watch this video, your problem right now, so the action step you have to take is to start respecting yourself more. And now go and make your way to a better future.